Kit Kat. What's up? Do you need to get the milk? Maybe. That's right. Hi, 15. Thank you for that host, and hello. Brassel is here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. As always, that's right. Curious as to find out what this is about, yeah. It's interesting from what I saw. Twitch being twitchy there for a moment. Wasn't showing me my own stream, and I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's working. People are here chatting. I'm pretty sure it's working. Silly Twitch. So what's new with everybody tonight? Yes. Silly Twitch checks us for milk. Yep. Enjoying that vacation. Right on. Keeping busy. Keeping busy. But, I mean, fine. Enjoying myself. Getting stuff done. Was drawing up some designs. Some perler designs today. Got them all ready to go. And what else? Unboxing stuff. Got a lot of stuff coming in the mail. I had to get my windows prepped for the winter, that's for sure. Dude, I bought a big old roll, like 24 foot by, is it 100? I don't remember. It's 24 inches by about 100 foot. Something like that. Big old roll of bubble wrap. I was curious to know what they'd mail it in. But no, it's to seal up some windows with extra insulation. For the most part. I'm sure there'll be a lot of leftover. But that's okay, because I mail stuff all the time, so... Yeah. I mean, you can use, like, if you really wanted to block off a window, you could use, like, styrofoam or something. But then you have no light. And I'm like, how can I insulate something and still have light? Yeah. Oh, yeah, you should look it up. There's a lot of people that have posted it over the years as kind of like they call it a life hack or whatever. But, yeah, a lot of people are saying it can be done. Especially if you use one of those window plastic kits over all of that. You know, where you double-sided tape around the window and slap the big sheet up. Anyway, I'm going to switch over to the card for everybody. Yeah, that's right. Your eyes do not deceive you. It is Chex Quest. All right, here we go. Friday night, the Friday free game feature we have for tonight, Chex Quest HD. That's right. It is a first-person shooter, a bit of a parody of Doom. In fact, it's probably more than a parody. I could go into detail. Let me do that in a moment. Developed by Flight School Studios, published by, you guessed it, General Mills. You can find it on Windows and Mac. It uses the Unreal 4 engine. So, a little bit of history. I've never played this, but I do know that back in the day it came in a CD. That was like in a boxed cereal, right? And it had a very large kind of cult following. I've heard it's pretty good. So, at some point recently, within the last year, it was released in an HD form on Steam, absolutely free. We're going to go check it out. Because why not? It's actually, funny enough, it's actually got a tag as survival horror. I don't know if that's a joke or not. But then again, I thought, it does kind of count as a scary game. Chex fighting monsters or whatever, somebody's a serial killer, right? That's how it works. I don't know if it's us or the monsters, but somebody's got to be a serial killer. Alright, so let's go check it out. Hi, I've got the link from the Florida Man from you. Thank you. We'll be looking at that later on in the evening. Let's get the Chex quest loaded. Boom and boom. Use bubble wrap stuff you would find in large packages windows when you lived in the trailer. Yeah. I've heard that it works really well. So that's what I'm going to do. Especially for the windows that are in very bad shape that never got fixed because my landlord. Okay. It looks like that's loaded pretty well. I'm going to make sure everything is where we... Oh, of course, it's one of those games where the music just dies when you look away from it. But we're fine. Yeah, now we're good. Okay. I mean, that music, though. Let me check options. Seems fine. I think everything should be fine. If it's... I doubt it's too loud. It might be too quiet. At some... Now, this is grayed out, but apparently there is some kind of multiplayer there. I don't know if that's because it's just not there anymore, or if you have to get some other stuff done. For some reason, there's even codes down here. There's an input code. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe if you have the old codes, maybe they're on the boxes from the cereal. We only have one character unlocked, I guess. Fred Wheatney, Dr. O'Ryan, Shane, NACL 96. That's Salt, right? And then Pretzel. I guess we're Fred. And I don't know if you can do these in any order. Maybe we'll just go from the order they're at. So, IFS Space Station, Gamma Sector.
Last week, a volcano exploded on planet Bazoik, launching particles of rock into space. One of these asteroids was captured and brought to our lands for testing.
We were investigating
Bazoik.
these globules as proof of snack life on other planets.
Snack life.
We discovered that they actually contain eggs to an evil snack-eating creature from another dimension. When the eggs are exposed to nutritional substances, they hatch into what we call flamoids.
General Mills.
2 days ago, we lost contact with the people on Bazoik, including 5 members of the Chex Mix Squadron. We can only assume the flamoids have taken over.
To make matters worse, we have found that conventional weapons seem to have no effect on these flamoids. However, by recalibrating the phase frequency of our Zorchers, we can send the flamoids back to their own dimension.
We need a volunteer to fly to the caverns of Bazoik and attempt to rescue the missing units there.
That's ridiculous. What soldier'd be fool enough to enter a cavern full of unstoppable flamoids from another dimension?
I'm from Chex Mix Squadron, and I volunteer.
Oh my goodness.
Setting coordinates for adventure.
Planet Bezoik. Right, where's Captain Crunch at? Yeah. He's the Navy division. This is the Space Force, obviously.
Watch out, flamoids. Fred Chexter has arrived.
Fred Chexter, huh? Well, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, they call Captain Crunch in when there's a naval emergency.
Safe here.
I'm assuming the controls are identical to, say, Doom. No mobs till we open a door. That works. Oh, hey. So we send him to another dimension. Oh, what'd we do? We opened a hatch.
So it begins.
Well, let's try the other doors first. Yeah.
Safety first.
Slime repellent? Oh, dude, we have a spoon. We can spoon them to death. Haha. Oh, we already did that part. Not paying attention. There's another door here, but it looks all glopped over. We even have a jump. These anything? Maybe we can shoot them.
Nailing it.
Nailing it. Oh.
I feel stronger, Fred Chexter. I didn't think it was possible.
What is this? Chet's Mix Spiciest Newsletter. Greetings, gossip friend. Your old pal Chet here. News sources, fact-checking depths. I'm back from the basement. Hottest rumors and speculation on Bezoik. Make mine money ghosted. Somewhat sweet tooth, sticky fingers. All the honey is missing from the latest IFS supply shipment. I'm not pointing any fingers. Seems like the Officer Crumb landed a pretty sweet gig. Signed the case. Oh my goodness. It's two of them. I heard that. Is that where they're coming from? Elevator. Bowl of fruit. I don't know, yeah.
Now that's a nice looking ship. Almost as nice as mine.
Those ones got legs. Okay. I see another hallway. Blue area. Oh, I need a key. Right? Yeah. Another elevator. Okay.
I better find a switch.
Hey. A switch. Here we go. All right.
Maybe I should take a look around.
I can see a couple of spots. That's cool. Alright, still need a blue key. I can get inside the ship, though.
This key will be useful.
Oh,
for
blue
opening
key.
doors. Now,
Perfect.
where is a blue door?
I know exactly where their blue door is. Straight ahead. There was another... Hold on. There was another... Was it this one? Yeah. Haven't been here. There's enemies in it.
I didn't think it was possible.
What's
But
this?
I feel stronger.
Anything? Oh, hey, a secret...
Whoa.
Secret door?
Safety first.
You were the undulating semi-opaque green blob moving slowly through the mining cavern. I was the screaming terrified breadstick in the hard hat, yellow safety vest running for cover. Our eyes locked briefly. Did I sense sparks call me? What? What? Dude, we got some Chex fanfic going on in here. Another glooped over door. Intergalactic Federation of Snacks. Oh, is this a red door? Red door.
I guess I'll explore this one, too.
Okay, we came from here, I think it was. Or was it this one? I think we came from this door. Yeah. Let's go inside the ship first. Can I? There we go.
I feel stronger. I didn't think it was possible.
Like a Pokeball. Or the Death Star. Maybe it's both. This is interesting.
There's a key in here. I can
Hit the big red button. There we go. Red key.
Must be a red door too.
Is this the captain's chair? Hey, look at that. I'm the captain. Alright. Let's grab these. Is this a teleporter? It's a teleporter. Hey, brought us back here. Perfect. There's a red door we didn't go through. There's also these doors I don't think we've looked at either. Oh, yeah. Man, some good old first-person shooter stuff, man. We got some more, no? I thought we were gonna get some more, fan fiction. Okay. We should go back to where the red door was. Yeah, I don't see anything else. Red key. Oh, what are you? You're new. Ooh, he's a little tougher. Oh, we got it. 50% secrets. There's first level down, I guess. Actually, how many was it? Like 5 or 6 levels? Wonder how long they are.
This ain't my first level.
Yeah, no kidding. It's your second level.
It's big. It's got 4 walls, a ceiling, a floor. This must be a big room.
He's brilliant. He's a genius. Captain Obvious, yeah. Maybe Captain Oblivious. Whoop. Overdid it.
Keys
Blue
and doors.
key.
That's what the people want.
Oh,
Sorter. Sortist.
a new weapon. Let's get goodies. We gotta get up there, it looks like. Yeah, looks like we can. We came in through that door in the back, I think. So, what do we got here? Blue, I got a key.
Normally, I prefer the stairs.
Ooh, nice. Right, I'm gonna want it against those guys.
I didn't think it was possible, but I feel stronger. Safety first.
Somebody's close.
Now this is my kind of Zorch.
Ooh, what are you? Oh, it's a chain gun. It's the chain gun, essentially. Oh, I like. All right, hold on. Did we miss anything? That looks like it does something. Maybe we got to turn it on. Oh, we're back. All right, what did I miss? I got to get up there, don't I? So there has to be something that I need to power on. It's already in here. That's where we started. Blue key. No, it's just, that was just an around thing. So we started in there. Hold on.
Freeze.
Aha. Oh, okay. Where does this go? I can't really control it. It just kind of goes. That's where we came in. What is the... Over here, maybe?
I feel stronger. I didn't think it was possible.
How do I get up there? I gotta climb those somehow. Yeah, that was kind of neat. Then I gotta go. Whoa. I can't get up there. Okay. A little confused about that. Already went in there. And it's definitely what I gotta do is get in there. Let me try back here with one of these. That one I think we started. What about the one on this side? We came in. Let me go back up here. I missed something. It just goes around? Okay, hold on, hold on. Can I make that jump, or do I have to turn something on? Maybe? There we go. Wait a minute. Okay.
If it's that dangerous,
Aha!
it must be the way.
Heh.
Time to climb aboard.
Alright, now we got the whole thing going. Alright, where are we going? Alright, that's already really cool, because I don't remember there being anything like that in Doom. Lips that move like this? Yeah! Far more like Half-Life. Oh, there's a little secret area. Oh shit, hello. Oh, hello. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Alright, there's a red door. I don't have a key. So how much we got that other one? 50. Nice. Alright. Well, looks like this milk. The milk could spoil. I need a yellow door. Yeah, yellow key now too.
On the right track.
Drain the milk. Oh, nice. It's gonna be more level. Okay, okay. You get out of that milk. I'm gonna clear this before we move on. I want to see what else is over here. Oh, out of my way. Aha.
I didn't think it was possible, but I feel stronger.
Alright, don't have the red. We need to go down here.
There appears to be even more dairy.
I'll tell you what, I really like the level design of this. Dude, it's actually better than a lot of Doom maps as far as the design goes. Oh, hello.
I hate to waste all this protein.
But yeah, this ain't too bad. It's a little on the easy side, but I think they made it, you know, mostly for any age.
Last word.
Uh-oh. Alright, we get him.
A bit soggy.
Yellow
for my taste.
key. Just standing there. Looks like we got a teleporter. I'm gonna switch to this one. Brings us back to the top, but we have a yellow key. Feel this one's probably a little bit stronger, like a shotgun. Yeah. No reload. There's no reload on this. So yeah, they've kind of eased things. Yeah, definitely an easier Doom. Like, I don't know if any of them even have ranged attacks at this point. Red key.
Success.
Yeah, it's all gloopy.
Safety first.
I haven't seen any of those secret panel deals either. I'm hoping to see some more of those. Hold on, did we go through everything in here? I think we did. Hear you, but where are you? Warning? Oh, it doesn't tell me what the warning. Something about a volcano. Pretty sure we were in there. Transport area. Another weapon. In case we missed it, I guess. Are we done in this level, though? Let's make sure. Okay, I think so. Yellow, which we got. Red. Time for the red door. Where was the red door at? Aha. Oh! Finally, somebody with a bit of a challenge there. Oh. Who was that? Right. Glass. Okay, he was just standing there. Yeah, no HUD map. That's true.
Yes.
Oh, what is this? What does this one do? Was this where we came in? Yeah. Oh! No secrets found. Oh. We got a goodie.
Man, I love adventures.
We're in a lab. Science! Another one of those. We'll shower. Milk. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if there's a map button. I should try that. I'm looking.
Not today, villain. How's that Zorch taste?
Oh, hey, you got there's a
What is this?
a taunt.
Level 1? It's about time you started running.
There's a taunt key.
How's that Zorch taste?
Ha! Thought I'd just try keys and see if I could find something.
What is this? Level 1?
Nice. You switch weapons with the number keys, like you'd imagine. But yeah, there's a taunt.
Not today, villain.
Oh, goodness. Alright, let's do it. Laboratory. I've seen zones like this before. Right, so. An elevator.
Beats the stairs.
Shit, down to 32% health. That dude actually hurt me. I need some fruit.
That's a lot of lab.
A lot of lab, huh?
Safety first.
Multiple ways to go. This is where we came from. Probably upstairs.
A key.
Blue key.
What could it all mean?
Okay. Back to the center. A robot. Chex robot. Gotta watch those guys. Some gloop labs going on here. Learning about the gloop. What are they? Phlemoids? Well, that's got to be a secret area. I can hear the guy back there. Well, must be full on ammo of some type here. Oh, guess you're a friend. Oh, hey, yellow key.
I swallowed a key once too.
Oh, goodness.
What is this? Level 1?
Alright, yellow key. Lord. It's like a more oblivious Duke Nukem. Oh, what are they doing in there? What's a secret? There's a glowing thing in there. Oh, there's a whatchamacallit over there, too. A fanfic.
I feel stronger. I didn't think it was possible.
All right. Oh, those silly phlemoids. Okay, I don't like those guys. Oh, I need something a little stronger. Maybe this.
Yes. I was hoping there'd be lasers. Now, how do I turn this thing on?
It's like we might like trigger a boss. Seems like a bad idea. Oh, red key.
Now that's what I call a sticky key.
Wow. Sticky key. Is this? I was gonna say that looked like a secret. Oh, look at that. Oh, we made it.
There it is. I knew it. I didn't think it was possible.
Chex armor.
Stronger.
Super Chex armor. 200% armor. Nice. Chex' Mix. Bezoik's spiciest newsletter. Salutations, Gossip Fiend. Get to the news. It's unfit to print. Loving the club. Buzz continues to build around the bowl. Bezoik's hottest new nightclub. Sources tell me last night nutrient mining heir Samantha Grassini was seen canoodling in a corner booth with teen heartthrob sensation Rye C. Hip. A breadstick and a rye chip. Find love on a dance floor. Who knows? It all gets mixed up in the bowl. Oh, jeez. Grown. The puns, man. Right? Ooh. Oh, goodness. Am I not close enough? Okay. Red key.
I feel stronger. I didn't think it was possible. Let's get digital.
Aha! 25% secrets. Man. The rate we're going, we're going to be done. I didn't know how long this was going to be.
I'm about to take this next level to
Yep.
the next level.
That was so cheesy, it was funny. I'm about to take this next level to the next level. Big open room, not sure I like that.
Ooh,
Oh, hello.
person is not your friend.
Where did he come from? A red key. Oh, from the apples. Ah, tricky. I saw him. Where'd he go? Where'd that one guy go? Oh, he's in the door. I see it. Yes, Cyber Dragon Chex Quest HD. That's right.
I didn't think it was possible, but I feel stronger.
It does sound like a Sonic game, doesn't it? Alright, did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Blue key?
This key would be a
Ooh.
big torture.
A big Zorcher. Let's grab these. Guess I don't need them. That's a good sign.
Safety first.
Well, let's see what this thing does. Brutal Chex quest? No, I've never seen it. I would look forward to it.
More to Zorch.
Oh, yeah! That's pretty awesome. I would love to see it now. That sounds amazing. Brutal Chex. I don't like those guys. Got him. Let's see what's in the other door real quick.
I feel stronger. I didn't think it was possible.
Ow. Need a yellow. Oh, it's locked. Anything over here? There's probably secrets and stuff we're probably missing. We found some. Open up the yellow key. Yeah, turn the power on.
Switch.
All right. Gimme.
Well, well, well.
Yellow. Let's see. Back, I think. Back to the center. Was it a yellow at the end? No, it was red. Maybe there's a yellow in here. Where was that yellow? I don't remember. Blue, which we already did. Maybe it was somewhere inside there. This was the first room, if I remember right. Yeah, nothing there. Hi, buddy. All right, Where'd we miss the yellow door? Where's the yellow door? Ah! Well, how we missed it, but we missed it. Oh well, we're good now. Well, thank you.
Maze. I wonder if I can flex and bust through it.
Flex?
Finally, a way forward.
Am I shoot those guys from here, though? Well, they're going a different way. What that was? Looked like a clip. Little root maze. Oh, hold on.
You can't I didn't think it was possible.
Chex armor.
I feel stronger.
What do we got now? Alert for all scientists. Be warned, you're watching well-intentioned worry. We're watching well-intentioned worry exactly who's warming up which worthless waterlogged, oh gosh, or waxy wares. Weekly written warming waivers reserved for the worthy will become widespread without willful compliance while the wayward wrongdoer is wrangled. Watch out. Wiretaps, walkie-talkies, watchdogs will all wage war on this wretched wafting weasel. This wanton worker's whereabouts will be worked out via whatever witness information can be weaponized. My wrath awaits. Yes, they went there. Wow, is what I say.
And my
Wow.
school counselor said I'd never be able to solve a maze.
Huh.
Look at me now. Safety first.
Alright, there was a whole section we didn't go to, so I'm going to go to it first. Here.
Whoa.
Day 42, Evil Intelligence. Deep below the base of Maze Uncharted caverns and lava vents, brave scout teams discovered a hulking monstrosity they dubbed the Phlegm Brain. It appears to be able to command the entire Phlegmoid horde on a telepathic level. Theorize, it has ordered its minions to disable all communications, capture remaining personnel in the base. As such, we've barricaded the doors, prepared to resist as long as we can. Uh-huh. Now what's down here? Nothing? Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing. Darn. I was hoping. Not that guy. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill him. Or we killed him. Or sent him to another dimension, I should say. Okay. Ooh, that's the exit, huh? Hold on. Hey, a supercharged breakfast. Whoop, I fell. A little farther than I thought I would. A little floaty on the fall there. There we go. %50 of the secrets. Wait. Yeah, he's eating the phlegmoid stuff. Ew. He like smelling it? Yeah. First it's like it stinks, then he's like, no, it's okay.
Cavernous. A little too cavernous.
Mineral mines. Yeah.
Safety first.
Oh, it's like a river of Flemish. Yellow area access. Blue access.
There sure are a lot of tunnels.
Oh, another one. Wow. There are a lot of tunnels. Blue key.
I bet this opens the door.
You think? An elevator, huh? Farther down. Nope, far back up. Nice.
Take that, door.
Take that door. So don't need those. Some water. It's kind of cool to see some more natural designs, I guess. Instead of just, you know, inside a space station the entire time. Again, level design, pretty cool. Oh, you need to die. There we go. Don't really need that. Wonder if that's a secret. Not really. Just different way around. I don't like that. Can I even hit him from here? I don't know. Oh, shouldn't have went down there. Alright, not the way I wanted to go. I think I missed some stuff. I'll have to try that again. A little more of a trap.
I wonder how far I could skip this.
Is that it?
I better hold on to it.
Guess that is it. Got the yellow key, though. Hold on. Is there something else? What about behind the waterfall?
You can't hide from Fred Chexter.
I mean, they came from somewhere. Roommate wanted. Looking for someone to move in ASAP. My last roommate recently disappeared, and as yet, unexplained volcano-related incident. Bummer for sure. Still going to need someone to cover his half of the rent. As a bonus, the room is fully furnished. You can have all his stuff. Great views of the waste incineration towers and mine shafts. I'm flexible on security deposit. No pets. Wow. Okay, we got yellow key now.
Out of my way, gate.
Come here, booger man. Don't think it's probably wise to step in the green stuff. Red door. I need some Zorch. You're definitely running low on the Zorch.
Afraid of heights? Ha! Heights are afraid of me.
Heights are afraid of me. Nice. I really need some Zorch.
Another
Or
key.
key.
Another successful mission.
That's better. I got a lot of this. Didn't even realize. All right. Back this way. We miss anything down here? I'm pretty sure this is just the way from the other, because the way it's designed.
One step closer to saving the squadron. Must have opened something, right?
Ooh, big breakfast. Actually, does this stuff hurt me? It doesn't.
Keep going.
Thought it would have. I really would have thought that would have hurt. I don't worry about those ones just yet. I like the music though. Anything in here? Nope, just ooze. Just the ooze. Come on, get up there.
This seems dangerous. I must be close.
I got any of this stuff? I do. Oh shit.
Hey, Flembre, it's me, the hero.
There we go. Maybe. Yeah. Caverns of Bezoik finished. Said to take him out. There was another section that opened up in there too. Remember that?
Please help us. We're stuck.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of this gunk. Okay, let's make a break for it. We're almost there. Oh, no! Got him! Free!
Thank you. We gather here today to honor those Chex Mix warriors who paid the highest price to secure our safety and freedom from the Flemoid menace. My heart is heavy with grief at the terrific loss of nutrients to the Flemoid hordes, but filled with gratitude for our heroes who did not perish defending Bezoik and stand here today receiving our highest honor, the Chex-Dallion of Bravery. Without their relentless courage, we would be deprived of the precious nutrients that contribute to the health and happiness of every citizen member of the IFS. So, on behalf of the entire galaxy, we thank the Chex Mix Squadron. You truly are the perfect mix.
The perfect mix. Oh, jeez.
I've been battling the Flemoids since '96. So it was time for me to throw myself back into my greatest adventure of all, fatherhood. As you may have expected, I apply the same intensity to home life as I do my hero life.
Little Chex kids.
I sprint them. I don't take temperatures. I give them. I stung the spelling bee, and I grow with the strength of 10 dads. Do I miss the life of adventure? Sure. But heroic
many times I've saved the world.
It's about the youngsters, the next generation.
Oh my goodness.
Fred Alina, other Fred Jr. Just look at their
Fred
triceps.
Jr., Fred Lena, and other Fred Jr.
Yep, looks like my heroing days are over. Oh no!
Oh my goodness. Well, I wonder if we're going to have any other options now. Yeah, it was. We got to remember it's a free game from a cereal box. This music's also really loud. Yeah, it was. I'm just gonna go ahead and let the credits play out. I don't feel like yelling over them. Yeah. Hopefully we can. Hopefully they name the credits for that. There you go. Me neither. No phlemoids were harmed. Oh my goodness. And that's it? That's all. Let me see what kind of options we have. See, because these are still locked, I bet, because they're in shadow. Those are just audio. Yeah. I bet there's codes to unlock the rest. Alright, well, I'm curious about something. Alright, I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to look and see what the deal is with brutal Chex. I don't have it. I'm going to go look it up real quick. And see where you can get this. Oh, from Brutal Doom. Right, if you have Brutal Doom, it's a mod. Interesting. I don't think I have Brutal Doom. Unfortunately. Oh, interesting. The original and stuff can actually be found. There's like a DOS Games archive. Oh, you got the cheat codes for Chex Quest? Got, all right. Ah. Invincibility. Computer area map. Really? Wide amplification. Berserk mode. Super boot spork. Level skip, God mode, full map, tab and map mode. Nice. I tried tab, we didn't have it. Zorchers and full ammo, keys, select music, show coordinates, activates no clip. Well, that's not the same thing, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe it is? Maybe it is, yeah. So how do you unlock the other people? That didn't unlock the other players. Sorry, we're trying to look up some stuff. See what we can find. Wait, what's Chex Quest 3? It says freeware Windows. Updated Windows version. Alright, I need to go look at that real quick. HD's the official remake. Unlock squad member. Thank you. Take a look at that real quick. Okay. Oh, I see. We've got codes for everyone here. Character will now be playable. Can use these characters to save the galaxy. Well, let's try it. Wonder if I can copy paste. We're gonna try it.
How's that Zorch taste?
Alright, it looks like it's gonna work. Yeah, I got it. Copy. Riley, what's going on? You got friends over, having a good time? Nice.
Thanks for the target practice.
There we go. We can unlock all these characters. Dr. Orion. awesome. I assume it'll be similar, but with different,
Whoo-wee, there's a new sheriff in these parts.
oh, goodness. New, dialogue. Had fun today? Today's been fun. We just played through Chex Quest. And it's awesome.
You see this? This is my serious face.
We're getting ourselves some, Oh, I didn't notice. Hold on. The multiplayer is available. Robot. Okay. Alright, so we got the codes. Now, I'm kind of wondering what some of these other things... Chex Quest 3? Oh, they're custom maps. People made custom maps. Standalone game built with Z-Doom source port. This game includes all 3 Chex Quests. I found a download. If we wanted to go even farther, but it might be DOS. It looks like it's probably built off the old engine. May not run. May be hard for us to get working. If you're interested, I suppose I could copy. I want to copy this link. At the bottom, there's a page with more game links. So if you wanted to try out some older versions, I guess there's 3 maps somebody made. I don't know if they'll work for you or not, but there you go. Like I said, Brutal Chex, though, is... You need Brutal Doom, and it's a mod. Huh. I'm actually going to go ahead and download the Chex Quest 3. I won't be able to get it to run probably right now, but... mess around with it. Okay, I'm going to try something else real quick then. Let's cut this and get back to my game. So what are the multiplayer options? Oh, it's local. I bet it's local multiplayer. I wonder how they do that. Because I didn't see any server thing. It's got to be like a local multiplayer, right? How do they know who's who? Maybe you have to have like LAN setup? Maybe there's like a LAN setup. And then it activates or something. I don't know. That might be it too. Wouldn't that be crazy? LAN party with Chex Quest? Alright, I want to see something. Which character do we want to play as? This one sounded hilarious, by the way. Let's see some of the different let's see if we can get some different dialogues.
Last week, a volcano exploded.
I wonder
on
if this
planet Bezoik,
changes.
launching particles of rock
Probably
into
not.
space. One of these asteroids was captured
Yeah,
and brought
probably.
to our land.
Yeah, I can skip. I'm sure it's the same person.
All right, all right, all right.
Let's listen to some of these.
Well, I reckon you belong in a kerchief, son. I just knocked him into next week's tumbleweed. See, I'm the sheriff at this here cavern. That's why they call me the bad breadstick of Bezoik.
The bad breadstick.
I just knocked him into next week's tumbleweed. Even cowboys care about safety, especially cowboys.
We'll play a little bit with a different voice.
It's time for this cowboy to ride.
He's a cowboy. I get everything there. Alright.
Yeehaw!
Oh my goodness. Might have to replay the first level with like each character.
Well, they done made me stronger.
Just to hear what they say. Totally worth.
Another spaceship. I'd wager there's a switch around here somewhere. Well, hot dog.
Hot dog. Oh goodness.
Well, time to round up a blue door. Come a long way since covered wagons, huh? Let's check it out.
Let's try the doors. I don't remember. I think we did. The first playthrough tried all the doors. We didn't find all the secrets, though.
Y'all really want to make Shane stronger? All righty then. tracking instincts are telling me there's a key in here somewhere.
Pretty sure his starter weapon is a little weaker.
Good golly. Must be a red door too around here somewhere.
I even see a little animation. Let's see what he has to say at the beginning of the level.
Time to hit the old dusty trail. See, I'm the sheriff at this here cavern. Well, I reckon you belong in a kerchief, son. I just knocked him into next week's tumbleweed.
Oh, goodness. Alright. So, I think what I'm going to do... Let's go ahead and go back to the main menu. I'm going to take a quick break. I don't know what we're going to do afterwards. I mean, we're going to have... we'll have story time, of course. And we'll probably check out the voices for some of the characters. I don't really know what we're going to do after that. If you guys got any suggestions after that... Otherwise, we'll call it an early stream. I don't know. I mean, I could always go back and just play something we've played before that we haven't finished, too. But, I think I'm going to take a quick break. We'll have some story time. We'll come back, mess with this a bit. And then figure out what we're going to do. Right, so if you guys got any ideas, absolutely just put it up. Anyway, I'm going to put up BRB. There it is. And some music. Alright. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. And we're going to go ahead and have a little bit of story time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I've got an article for you guys, and then, of course, High 15 has the Florida Man story of the day. Always fun. So the story I've got for you guys, kind of more of a little bit of a lighthearted take. I'm gonna take on it. It's a space and science. It's an Elon Musk story, is what it is. Comes from Yahoo News. Elon Musk says humans must leave Earth because the sun will engulf our planet. Don't panic. Okay, don't panic. It's not going to be for a little while. Anyway, this was written at the end of last month. When Elon Musk launched a Tesla into space, it carried a sign saying, "Don't panic." And that's good because, trust me, you're not going to want to panic. The billionaire was in a more doom-laden form when this was written. SpaceX Tesla pioneer warned in an interview in the New York Times podcast Sway, travel to other planets was necessary as Earth would be engulfed by the sun. Speaking to host Kara Swisher, Musk said, "I think this is fundamentally important for ensuring the long-term survival of life as we know it to be a multi-planet species. Eventually, the sun is going to expand and engulf Earth. It will expand and incinerate Earth. It is for sure going to happen, but not anytime soon." This is something of an understatement. The sun's expansion is not predicted to happen for at least 7 billion years. I heard earlier, back in the 2000s, late 90s, 2000s, 5 billion years. But whichever way you want to slice it, billions of years from now. Anyway, Musk said becoming a multi-planet species would allow human civilization to dodge extinction events that had affected other species. Yeah, 7 billion years. A little too early to worry about leaving Earth. Well, I mean, if other things happen to make the Earth inhabitable, there's reason to still leave Earth. But the sun exploding is 7 billion. Yeah. Little far off. Right. He said the fossil record does show many extinction events over the millennia, from meteors to supervolcanoes, from natural climate variation. He said the billionaire also touched on one of his favorite topics when he warned of the threat of artificial intelligence, AI. He said AI does not need to hate us to destroy us. If it decides that it needs to go in a particular direction, no hard feelings, it would roll over us, like we would do with an anthill if we were building a road. We need to think of intelligence as not being uniquely confined to humans. Musk also addressed Tesla's stock price. Do I think Tesla will be worth more than this in 5 years? I think the answer is yes. That's what he said. Earlier this summer, Musk predicted that threads embedded in your head would soon allow you to stream music directly into your brain, bypassing your ears altogether. The key could lie with this pioneering brain interface company, Neuralink. Launched in 2016, Neuralink is centered on creating devices that can be implanted in the human brain. Musk made the comments while recruiting tech talent for the startup. Startup is working on flexible threads thinner than human hair, designed to be implanted into the brain to read brain activity. The ultra-high bandwidth brain-machine interfaces are built to transmit brain impulses to machines, with an end goal of allowing humans to merge with artificial intelligence. And that's pretty much the end of the story. So I want you to think about this just a minute. Right? Artificial intelligence, Neuralinking brains into merging with AI, and getting on ships and going into space. Elon Musk is trying to start the Borg. That's the Borg. Yeah. Musk wants the Borg. An interconnected neural network, both physically and digitally, brain and tech. So they could download, new ways to, defend themselves or whatever. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Yes. Yeah. Elon Musk wants to be the Borg. And you just put all that together. That's what that means. It means he wants to be the Borg. He wants to be like the Borg leader, I assume. Yeah, there you go. Maybe he's Locutus of Borg. Yeah. His first experiment was probably Mark Zuckerberg. Right? Mark Zuckerberg. Yeah. That's probably his first experiment. Mark Zuckerberg. Right. Anyway, in yet more goofy news, High 15 TD, of course, gives us Florida Man. It's news about Florida Man. This is another brand new story, hot off the presses, from MiamiHerald.com. It goes, he's in love with a stripper. Yeah, watch this marriage proposal at the Booby Trap in Miami. And it even comes with a video. It says you don't really think of the word romantic when you think of a strip club. But so it was at Booby Trap on the River in Brickell Sunday night. The boyfriend of one of the employees, Leah, became her fiancé, proposing on stage, all caught on video. Scene brought to mind the old T-Pain song, I'm in Love with a Stripper. The club spokeswoman, Natalie Gianella, tells the Miami Herald the boyfriend called ahead, said he wanted to surprise his gal with a ring. The club consented. Owner Greg Berger posted the clip on his Instagram with the caption, Marriage at the Trap. You see the man in shorts get down on bended knee, and the scantily clad woman in fishnets clasp her hands, cover her mouth, in shock and smile. Obviously, she said yes, and they kiss. DJ yells in Spanish over the speaker, Hey, matrimonio, there's a wedding. You may notice the lack of masks in the dimly lit interior. Gianella says club is strictly adhering to current health and safety guidelines. Booby Trap, with other locations in Pompano Beach. That's right, Doral and South Miami have changed things up since reopening last month. Miami's 24-hour club is still closed, but you can get lit at home. Oh, that apparently with some vodka that they've got. The club is, I don't know which club that was. The club is limiting capacity by no longer allowing general admission. Reservations for bottle service, Gianella said. Tables are set 6 feet apart with a maximum of 6 people per party. Masks worn when patrons enter. Be worn at all times except when drinking. The entertainers also wear masks at all times. But in the case of the proposal, an exception was made. They're making do in these uncertain times of the pandemic. We're doing okay, said Gianella. But it's not the way it used to be. There you go. Florida class, man. Super classy. The sign, they've got a picture here of the sign outside. Girls, 2 for 1 drinks. You know. Yeah. Top tier class. I wonder if that's where he met her. They didn't really go into that. They didn't really go into how he met her. Do you think the guy met her at the strip joint? Or maybe somewhere else? And I don't know. Fell in love as she danced, yeah. Of course, then you wonder, like, what attracted her to him. If it was money, I mean, there's lots of people that, like, that's her job. So what was special, right? More money. No, I don't. I kid. But I mean, who knows? Who knows what it was? Do we want, you guys interested in maybe a spooky story from Kiba's list? I'm just wondering if you guys want to hear a little bit more tonight. Or if we want to... Yeah? Alright. Let's see where we're at here. Here we go. Alright, this is a Clockwork Orange style break-in. Another Reddit story. Let's see what this is about. It says, not to me, but to my sister. Her husband and her had just had their first child a few months prior. My brother-in-law was working the graveyard shift at his job as my sister stayed home taking care of my nephew. Around 2 a.m., she heard loud knocking on her back door. Went to go check it out, saw a lady banging on the door, asking for my sister to let her in. The lady told my sister that her husband had just beat her down the street and was looking for her. Oh boy. My sister was hesitant to let her in since she had a newborn in the house and didn't want to interfere. She told the lady that the best she could do was call the police for her. The lady told my sister to not call the police and to let her in. It's where my sister got suspicious. She went to get her phone and called 911. When she went back to the door, the lady was gone. The police arrived a few minutes later. They told my sister the same situation happened a few streets down. Apparently, the couple do this act to get into people's homes. Sure, this is very common, but having it almost happen to my sister and nephew creeps me out. Some real Clockwork Orange shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a creepy one. Again, not supernatural. Just creepy. But I mean, people use those kind of, like, that kind of ruse is used on the road as well. You'll see situations where people will, typically, if it's some kind of a group, they'll have some kind of like a, you know, a vulnerable looking, specifically, woman, right? Or someone young, right? Again, the idea is that to show the appearance of being vulnerable. And they'll have like a car that's broke down, or at least it looks that way. And of course, the person will be standing out there frustrated along the side of the road or whatever. Meanwhile, lying in wait nearby is the rest, the rest of the group to waylay anyone who decides to stop. It's crazy. It happens every once in a while. Scary stuff, man. Yeah. Scary stuff. Alright. So, I believe we've had our story time, unless anybody has anything else they want to share tonight. The thing, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go back into Check's quest. We'll check out. Check. No pun intended there, but it is what it is. We'll listen to some of the dialogue of the characters, but that's not going to take us very long. And this stream's only about 2 hours in, so if you guys got anything else, was there an old game from previous Fridays you'd like to see or anything, or do you guys just want me to call it an early night? Do we want to jump into something else? Let me know while we're playing through the dialogue of Check's quest. I should say some of the voice work. Not really so much dialogue, so to speak, but more like catchphrases and taunts. But yeah, if you guys got any ideas, something you want to do, I've still got a lot of the old games from previous Fridays installed. We could go back to any of those. Mess around in them if you want. Or whatever. We've had some pretty good ones. We've had some bad ones. We've had some good ones, too. So, I don't know. Don't think the game matters too much. Jeremy, yeah. I don't know. We could do something. Any event, let's go check out some more of the Chex quest voices. What we're here for is Shenanigans 1930, huh? Man, I wish this was like online multiplayer. I don't think that's a thing. I think you'd have to have like the LAN party. How you doing tonight, Jeremy? All right, well, let's just go down the row then. We've already listened to Fred, and then we listened to Shane. We'll just come around in here. This is mostly like robot beeps and boops, I bet. I wonder if somebody's done that, because I didn't see anything. I didn't see any servers or anything. Maybe there's something in the Steam Workshop. I don't look at that very often. Okay.
Finally. Now, where are these phlemoids?
All right, listen to some taunts.
Now's the time for you to start running. Thanks for the target practice. I won't be as easy on you next time. You can stop fighting back. It's not gonna help. Now's the time for you to start running. Thanks for the target practice. Should be safe to leave this here.
Pretty basic, yeah.
Probably gonna need this.
I'll probably not even play the whole level.
All right, Wheatney, here we go. Intuition works again.
Let's get a key. Or get to the point where we're supposed to get the key and see what she says.
What is this, a parking lot? Okay, there must be a switch here somewhere. Okay, I'll check it out.
Yeah, they're kind of basic. The parking lot joke wasn't even very funny.
Blue key. Must be a blue door somewhere.
Yeah, next. Yeah. Sounds good. Let's go back to the main menu and start another Dr. Orion.
Such a dismal planet. I would prefer not to linger here. This should minimize the damage from phlemoids. And so, it begins.
A little more interesting.
Gravity.
Is it gravity?
Bazoikians, a secretive people.
Yeah, it's more of like a mist. Instead of the yellow helmet, that's kind of cool.
Primitive armor for primitive attacks.
Kind of like that. Yep. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a minor difference, but it's one of those like, oh, attention to detail.
This is an inferior spacecraft.
A little snobbish, yeah.
It is imperative that I locate the switch. Curious.
Yeah. Sounds like the brain of the operation.
It is clear to me now that this will unlock a door of a similar color. Not very aerodynamic. I will enter nonetheless. Armor, ancient, still.
Oh, let's hear some taunts.
May you find peace in another dimension. We advance by learning from the mistakes of others. It appears you have not. Existence can be so fickle. Do some life forms simply not learn from their mistakes? We advance by learning from the mistakes of others. It appears you have not. Existence can be so fickle. May you find peace in another dimension.
All right. Let's try another one. We already tried Shane. Let's go with an ACL.
You know, this looks like a nice place for a summer home. This or the inside of a flaming garbage can.
Oh boy. This guy's gonna be fun.
Awfully messy for a kid's game. Wait, that actually makes sense.
Some breaking the fourth wall on that one.
You see this? This is my serious face.
Another HUD. Different HUD too.
Did anybody see that? No? Okay. Still cool. What is this, a kid's game? Did anybody see that? No? Okay. Still cool. You see this? This is my serious face. I wonder if they validate parking.
I wonder if they validate parking. Oh god.
Armor, finally! You know, they really should have already given me this. Well, here goes something.
I'm trying to be quiet so I can hear what he says during, what the characters are saying. The shadows are a little different too. You definitely tell this one's a robot with a wheel.
There it is. Nice one. I am indestructible. Let's not test this theory.
Let's not test this theory. Yeah, they took the time to make sure they got the models, even for single player.
Nice spaceship. But how many light years to the gallon does it get? What is that, a sunroof?
He started out kind of funny, now I'm like, I think I like the cowboy.
Blue key. What's next? A blue door? yeah, that is probably what's next.
Okay, that one was not too bad. Whose golf ball is this? It is a giant ball. Alright. That's pretty good. We'll go ahead and check out the last one. Fred's pretty funny, though, to be honest. Alright, pretzel. I assume it's just beeps and boops. Yeah, it's the R2-D2 of the group. Alright, let's try out the taunts. Oh, he's only got one taunt? Yeah. Well, I'm probably not going to be doing this one too long. Unless I actually want to hear him fall down the thing, though. Want to see if he does like a whee. That's pretty good, though. Kind of an R2-D2. Yeah, it's like the same thing over and over. Alright, let's hear what it sounds like when he falls through the... I think it should have been more of the, like, the scream. Yeah. That was kind of meh. Alright, well, I'll try the secret room. Yeah. Alright. I can see where that's going. It's very limited. That's too bad. Alright. So. I like that I noticed that, like, the pretzels, the ring and the window pane, whatever you want to call that, those are both robots. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring the link up for you guys if you're interested, because it is a pretty good game. If you want to find it, it's over on Steam. It's been free for a little while. It will be free forever. That's why I haven't really done anything with it. This one I was holding back because I knew it was going to be like free forever. My thoughts on the game, though, fairly positive all told. It's short. It's a short game. But it's a fun game. It's cute. It's not super difficult. It's harder than Absu by a little bit. But I think you'll make it through with minimal problems. It'd kind of be cool to see. I think Cyber Dragon mentioned the brutal Chex quest, which is a mod for Brutal Doom. Which, that would be a thing that would be fun to check out. But yeah, it's very casual kind of game. Understand this was originally made and put into cereal boxes. So, you know, they kind of wanted it to appeal to everyone, including kids. That said, like, yeah, fine with the art style and the quips from the characters, for the most part, pretty good. The attention to detail, different HUDs and stuff like that, pretty cool. I gotta say that it's a lot of work for essentially was just a promotional product for breakfast cereal, right? Because I think that's what it came from, was in the cereal, but if I remember right. But I mean, it has everything in it, even like the rye chip, which I would think sounds more like something you'd get in just the mix, you know, the snack mix. Yeah, but Chex Quest will become the biggest esport by next year. Dude, that's what we need right now. Get that multiplayer option going. Chex Quest Deathmatch. That could be it, dude. That could be it. The esport of the year. I mean, if the multiplayer support is all there, which looks like it is optional. Not sure how they get it to work. Be more fun than Fall Guys, probably. Maybe even more than Among Us. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to just say it right now. A lot of those games look so flavor of the monthy that I don't see them having staying power for longer than a few weeks to a few months. Everyone's like, oh, this is the big thing, that's the big thing. I mean, just to go on to kind of go on that rant about esports and all that, right? Like, and again, don't get me wrong, Fall Guys and all those are meant to be a little more casual, but they still have this like flavor of the month feel to it. I don't know. I don't think Chex suffer a huge population drop. Yes, to Among Us. Yeah. Fall Guys is already well. I mean, you really only have one flavor of the month, right? And so Fall Guys fell, and Among Us is the new one. I would argue, though, that this has got at least some staying power. Listen to me a minute here. Hear me out. We're talking about flavor of the month. You've got at least two different flavors of Chex, two different types of pretzels. You've got whatever the one guy is, and then the rye chip, and that's like half a dozen flavors right there. So, I mean, that's a good 6 months of longevity, if you put it that way. Flavors, yeah, Fall Guys was flavor of the week. Yeah, it was there and gone. But yeah, this isn't a bad game. It's fun. I think there could be a lot more to it. I'd love to see what multiplayer is like, though apparently it's only local multiplayer. I don't even understand how that would. I don't even understand how that would work. I know that there are controller options. I know that it registered that I had a controller, but I was playing keyboard and mouse. So I don't know how that would all work. I don't even know how you get 4 people to play, unless it's more controllers and more controllers. Yeah, or whatever. Maybe 2 to a keyboard, 1 using WASD, 1 using the arrow keys, etc. I don't know who gets to use the mouse. You fight over it. I don't know. But some support for that would be pretty cool. I'm going to actually check the Steam Workshop just real fast. Let me go ahead and put some music on because I'm going to pop out of here. Let me see if there's something for this beyond what we already have. Because I barely ever check stuff like Steam Workshop. There's controller config. There's guides and support. I don't see any workshop stuff. Oh, workshop, one guide. Let me see what it says. How to uninstall. Wow, this guy. What's with this guy? How to uninstall and remove Chex Quest HD from your Steam library. Disappointed with the game. Want nothing more to do with it. It's only got 2 stars, and I think we know why. This guy couldn't see a good game if it showed up in a cereal bowl. Modding and configuration. Let me see. Frame rate. Not too much there. Yeah, I'm not seeing too much here. There's a guide about the characters. You just type the codes. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any any actual Steam Workshop stuff. That's too bad. There's secret terminals. You can get all those. How to fix the game of the year. Give Chex Quest game of the year. Do that every year. Ever. Good job. Now your ceremony is better. True that. Telling you. Somebody's got a how to play Chex Quest on a broken laptop by Dank Memes. Oh, goodness. Ah, yes. The Steam community. Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have, workshop stuff legit. Dude, that'd be amazing. I would have to suggest if this game if they wanted to go the next level with it, which there is quite a community for it, because again, this showed up in cereal boxes or whatever years ago, and they've upgraded to HD. There's a whole team about putting this up for free. they wanted to go the next level, they certainly could. There's other stuff that they could do, you know? Some online multiplayer support. Some more maps. Just open up the mod for it. Mod API or whatever. Let people mod the game. Throw it in the Steam Workshop. There's potential. There's a lot of potential for it. Unfortunately, that's really all we've got to show for tonight as far as Chex Quest HD. A positive experience, though. If you want to have a little bit of fun with it, you know what? Maybe this isn't for you, but it might be for somebody's kid, right? I talk all the time about my neighbor having like a, you know, his 10-year-old. I could see this being a game that I'd love to be like, hey, he's got to see this game. He's going to love it, right? So, you know, if the game's not for you, there might be somebody that you know that the game might be for. And I think it would, for the most part, like a 10-year-old could probably play this. I don't know about the, it's kind of weird, some of the fanfic stuff that popped up was a little strange. Might have the kid asking some questions if he thinks about it too long, but he's probably not going to. He's probably just going to enjoy shooting phlemoids with his, what do they call that? Zorch? But yeah. Right, so what do we want to do? What do we want to do tonight after this? Because this is done. That's all there is, folks. That's all the Chex quests we've got. Is there something else we want to maybe play? Let me look. I can probably show you guys or get some ideas here. Let me open up Epic Launcher because I know I got a lot of stuff sitting on there still installed. Looks like it's got to do an update or something. What do I got? Pretty much everything from the last few months installed, I think. I still have that Marble game installed, for crying out loud. I mean, I've got the space, you know, with the system. So there's Piku Niku. Remember that one? The one with the cameras. We didn't finish that. Stick It to the Man. The guy with the noodle coming out of his head. That one's pretty good. I know you guys are kind of so-so about Shadowrun. I don't feel like starting that up right now. Tacoma. That was the one with like the ship, space station or whatever. What else do I got here that's open? Crashlands, that's going back. Figment, that's going back quite a ways. That's what I got installed on Epic right now. For the most part, I mean, obviously I got Darksiders II, but we're not going to start that up tonight. Let's see. Let me look at the Steam library again. What's open up? Let's see. I think it's mostly I don't have too many free games from there lately. Been doing, obviously, a lot of Epic. Yeah, I don't have too much open for that. We could also just kind of randomly jump. Oh, well, do I want to? I was going to suggest Adventure Quest 3D. But we're going to be doing that tomorrow anyway. And I don't want to spoil that. I feel like that's a bad idea just because I think that would spoil the experience of tomorrow. So does anything sound good, y'all? I got another thing I'll throw out there. I don't know how you guys are. Now, I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of idle and clicking games necessarily, but I kept Idle Champions. Do you remember? Gosh, it's been like a year almost. I think we had Idle Champions. Well, I played that for a Friday, and you'd be surprised. I've left that, and when I go idle, sometimes I'll turn it on and just let it do whatever. And maybe you'd be surprised to see how far I've gotten in there, because I've got tons of extra characters now. It's pretty crazy. They've all got magic items and stuff. Like enough that like the entire squad can be, or party can be replaced like two or three times over. I don't know. I'm just trying to see what fine with whatever. No help. All right. You guys have no idea what you want. I'll tell you what. I'll show you. I'll tell you what. Yeah, I will show you real quick. I will show you Idle Champions. Let me go ahead and pop out of here real quick. I'm just going to leave the titles up as they are. And then, for anyone wondering, again, this is an idle game, so there's not a lot of crazy stuff you have to do. And most of the time, I'm not actively playing it. I just turn it on while I go do other stuff. But, of course, it'll show a long time played. Hold on a minute. Let me cut the music and let me bring up the screen for you. Let's just use this one. There and there. It should show up here in a moment. It's loading. I don't know why the screen's so small. That's kind of strange. That's fine. Whatever. Just so I can give you guys an idea of how far along. You got character skins too. This guy here, I don't know if we saw him in the very first time. He's got a character skin. He could turn into a bear. That was his original skin. And then he turns into a bear. And this is all free. I've not put anything into this. It's a clicker game. I'm not going to put money into an idle game. And so I got this here. And now he's moose form. Yeah, you remember that? Like, it's all the way. Look at this. So remember, it was one character in each slot. And we didn't even get all the way to the end. Right? Like, look at this. 4 other characters in the first slot. Like, you can pick, you know, any one of the characters in that slot. 4 in here. Not spent a penny in the game. Just, you know, letting it do its thing. 5 more in here. So 6 in this slot. 6 total in that slot. Whole bunch in that slot as well. Several in here. There's all kinds of stuff, man. There's tanks and, you know, damage and support classes and gold find characters. Look at all these characters. They're pretty much all DPS. Whole mix of people in here. Yeah. I think I'm about 2 or 3 characters shy of every character in the game. Genkai, thank you so much for the ice cream. See another, this is a brand new guy, a Minotaur. There's a Minotaur now. All kinds of characters, man. And alternate outfits for that character. And where is she? Oh, in here. She's got an alternate outfit. Oh, man, we just got done playing Chex Quest HD and fiddling around. And now we're like an hour and a half before the stream's normally over. I'm like, well, what are we going to do tonight? So we're just kind of messing around. Yeah, I decided to show everybody, like, a blast from the past. This is about a year ago we played this for a Friday game. It's an idle clicker game. And I wanted to show people, like, for free still. All they're doing is, like, idling in it for the most part. How far along we've come. We've got, like, 4 to 5 to 6 characters in every slot. So we're just kind of messing around with stuff now. But we played Chex Quest HD. It was fantastically fun. Can we level these guys up at all? Probably. We probably should. This guy looks like he's beating them up. Oh, they got the boss. That's good. But yeah, look at all these like different ultimate attacks. Check this guy out. He actually dies. Watch this. Oh, they didn't show the whole animation. A giant hammer comes down. and splats him, and then his ghost stays here until the cooldown is done. He tosses a nest at a stalking giant, immediately killed by the giant hammer. Damages all enemies on screen. Comes back as a spirit, increasing the effects of his abilities until he revives. So he's a ghost now. What else? Like, look at this. Again, no money spent. Look at all this, like, inventory. 131 of these, like, time gate pieces. Each 3 unlock a thing. What else? Oh, let me show the gear. Like, this is just all that's been collected. I don't use a lot of the potions. But, like, look down here. This, remember we opened up a couple of chests and got a couple of items? Look, this is, like, level 95 epic gear. 113 epic. Like, all epics all the way across. This guy's only blue and green. He's kind of like a different, like a newer character, but he's got shiny. And shiny is like a double effect. Basically, whatever the effect would be, it's twice that. So, like, this guy's got all purple. He's got a level 12 shiny epic. Again, all free. So, that's pretty cool. This is my DPS right now. Little kobold. Fighter rogue. Gets a gold buff and a damage buff for every non-human. And I've got no humans in the party. In fact, except for this dwarf, right? Except for Brunor and Tyrell. I think the rest of the entire... Oh, no, so I've got Calliope right now. She was part of the original group. But this character, and this character... You can see the mouse. We're part of the original when you start. But, like, I can fill out an entire roster, as you can see, 4 or 5 times over with entirely different people. There's different stuff on each one. Like this guy, for example, kind of works like a tank, but isn't a tank. Basically, he can't be used alone, but if there's a spot where there's, like, 2 slots, like right here, I could replace him in one of those spots, and then he would push... Everything that goes to hit him gets pushed over to the person next to him. So it's like filling a tank slot when you don't want a tank. And you just want, like, one less tank. So there's all kinds of different options. Pretty interesting. This guy does a bunch of, like, plague stuff. Super powerful. Super strong dude. What else did I want to show you? Yeah, well, and all this stuff is, like, formation-based, too, right? So, like, the dwarf buffs everybody within the column. This guy here gets a buff for all the people surrounding him, so you kind of want him in the middle. Or her, actually, I think she is. Female. Yeah, sorry. And then, this tank only buffs people, like, up to 2 spaces back. The bard buffs the people in front of her. And... What is it? Heals or add shields. Add shields there and there, like the 2 columns ahead of her. So there's a lot of, like, placement, like determining. I'm going to take the Chex quest link off because we're not playing that anymore. But yeah, it's all based like this. This guy wants to be within 3 of the tanks. He gives them a buff. All kinds of stuff like that. And so some of them, I think this guy wants to be within 2. This is an interesting one. So this character here. It's Grim. His name is Grim, right? He's a fighter, or sorry, a barbarian. This is a weird character. It's 2 characters in one. I can't show you right now because the ability just went off. But when it ends, his special is he swaps places with, like, his friend or brother, I don't remember, who is a warlock. And so it's literally tag team. And they provide different buffs and stuff like that. Like his brother's more like, magic and gold find. That's pretty weird. It's like 2 characters in one slot, and you switch back and forth between them. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. I thought it was kind of cool. Just so you guys can see, like, how far you can get in this game. Look at this. This is like favor. That's scientific. Well, if I switch it over, it'd be scientific notation. That's how high up it goes, right? All these, like, extra buffs and stuff. I remember when we played this on a Friday, it was... Yeah, it is pretty much endless. I believe, technically, so up here is, like, what level the characters are on. I don't know if there is... Well, technically, I think I heard somewhere past 1,000... if you can actually fight to level 1,000, that's pretty much the, like, it won't go above that. I also pretty sure I heard that currently without, like, glitching the game or cheating or whatever you want to call it, exploits, you probably can't even get that high. But some people have gotten very close. There have been some exploits. I read some news that there were some things, like, well, because all these characters do so many different things. Sometimes interactions happen that weren't expected or intended. And it goes, oops. But yeah. I had something I wanted to show you, like how far you can get just fiddling around. This is something I leave on sometimes. Just barely look at. I was kind of curious, because you know how free-to-play games in any kind are. I was like, can you really play this game? And it's an idle game, so I would hope they'd make it so you could actually kind of play. But yeah, just give you an idea of how insane it can get. There's so much stuff. You got like a lizard person here. It's pretty cool. What else do we got? There's the turtles. There's what is this? This is like a DPS that's based. His buffs are based on other DPS. So you have like this almost entirely DPS formation. And then he, like, pulls all their buffs. Here's an interesting character. He's a bard that... He's formation-based, too. He's a gold find, mostly, guy. That when you put him in... he gets... What is it? He gets more... He provides a buff. Sorry. He provides a buff that is... based on the number of people adjacent to him. Right? So for the more people around him, the more he'll buff the people that aren't around him. My assumption is that he probably isn't a very good bard, and he plays music so badly that the people next to him get annoyed. I'm not sure. I'd have to read it. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. So for like an idle game, I gotta say this has actually been kind of cool. I've just seen a lot of stuff. They also just recently added... And it's still in beta. I've seen some screenshots of this. It's called the Modron Automation and Multi-Party Beta. So there is, in fact, you know what? I'll just do this for you guys. I haven't even looked at this. I've seen some screenshots. Let me see what happens if we say check it out. There you go. So you can see you put like cores or something in. This is the first time I've ever looked at this. I've seen some screenshots of like a grid, and you fill out, you get these different items and stuff, and you put them in the grid and unlock buffs. It's something brand new that's coming. It's still in beta. I'm not going to fiddle with it because I don't know what it does. And it's in beta. I'd rather just wait. But, yeah. Yeah, there's like, if I was to open, what is it, these component pieces, it's probably where I'd get these from. But yeah, there's tons of stuff. There's patrons. I don't know if there's a way to show that to you. Well, I can show you this. So there's other characters, like this one for me is currently locked. Vampire. These patrons, you have different influence, which you then use for more buffs. And then there's a shop where you get to spend these ruby coins and get more stuff. And then every week there's challenges. You can see like this challenge was almost done. There's all kinds of things like complete a certain level, defeat 1,000 humanoids, defeat so many bosses, reset or, end the adventure with a certain character as the leader or damage, etc. Use so many certain characters in the party. Then that changes like out every week. And when you do those variants, they're just harder versions of what you've already played. So they recycle content, makes it easy. But yeah, I just thought I'd show this off to you guys. Like, yeah, this is something that Like, it plays itself. It's an idle clicker game. But if you wanted to fiddle around with and tinker with and see what kind of numbers you can play it for free and get pretty much everything there is. You can go, I'm sure if you put money into it, you'll get it faster. Oh, these also. I don't know if you guys noticed these little, like, familiars. We've got our own auto clickers here, which you get. We got them from the familiars here. Yeah. And these ones cost gems, which you earn while you're leveling. When you kill bosses, the bag opens up, you get gems. So that's what that's from. Yep. And characters have feats, special abilities. So if I click here, you can see once you reach a certain high level, you get feats. These are all, like, all the characters are maxed out right now as far as, like, you have to hit a certain level to get both feats to unlock. And then there's other ones you can get. Like, this opens up in a chest. This costs gems, etc. This one you need to have so far in a patron shop. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I've seen this one. That one looks brand new. When did they add that? Dwarven Glory ability. 50,000 gems. King of the Mithril Hall. But yeah, so they must have updated it just recently. I haven't seen that before. But yeah, you can unlock all this stuff. Could have. I don't remember seeing it. I remember seeing... I was kind of thinking about getting this one, Rally ability, 80%. But I just never got around to saving up 50,000 to usually buy something else. I'm running out of things to buy, though, that don't cost, 50,000. Like, I don't need his wisdom score to be one extra, So I didn't see this until recently. This is when I've been like, oh man, I kind of want that, because his rally ability is really good. But, as you can tell, I still use this character. It's still a really good character. But there are better characters than the base. For example, notable, almost like a joke at this point. Like, they start you off with this character here, Delina. She's supposed to be like a DPS, like, wizard. Look, I've got all epics, 2 shinies. And the shinies, when you get a potion and it's a random item on a random person that gets shinied. And they've gone to her. Sad times, man. That's just RNG being mean to me. The only time I use her is when there's a challenge that says you need to use her. Because she's not good. She's just not good. In fact, they gave this guy away. I think you just, give him your email address, and they give you this guy who's probably better. He's not even a DPS and tends to do more damage. But yeah. Like, why do you have to have all the epics and the shinies? Bench warmer? It is what it is. I just thought I'd let you in on this. This is just something, again, that I turn on and just leave on. As you can tell, I'm not even paying attention to the game. I'll just turn it on. This is what I turn on when I walk away from the computer. I got other things to do. It's like, I'll leave the idle game on, and then we'll come in every once in a while and go, oh yeah, okay, well, let's click these up or whatever. Yeah, exactly. It plays itself. In fact, I even have it set so that the ultimates... Oh, by the way, did you notice? Beetle. Right? It's where where Grim was. There's his friend, Rogue Wizard. Golden support. So he switched. The dwarf switched to the other dwarf. But it's a 2-in-1 slot. Yep. Tag team. Yep. He tagged out at some point. But yeah, that's what this one's doing, is just kind of every so often randomly clicking. You can set it to randomly click on any of these, any button really. You can set it to hit on any of those buttons. Like, I could just put it on one character and let that character get maxed out. But yeah, these are clickers. Once you have so many, it also auto picks up all the gold. I don't remember. Do you guys remember? I'll just take these away. Let me see. I just drop them back in here. See, the gold is just sitting there and I have to mouse over and pick it up. Right? If I bring up the familiars, I think I can just do this. Once you have, I think, 3 in this, section, they auto pick up the gold for you. If you have, is it 5 or 6? Even the little distractions, like the birds that are flying, they'll auto click. Like, they'll auto click as well. So you buy your auto clickers in game. Like this little goblin, there's a click. It would auto click that. If you had so many familiars up, they'd just kill it automatically. Or this bird. Just little goofy stuff like that. But yeah, I've found this as far as like a free-to-play game, and because it's an idle game probably. Super fair. So if you want to play an idle game, like there's a lot of depth to this one. I kind of expected as such when we first played it, but I was like, is it pay to win? It's kind of hard to tell. And so I've been leaving it on, just trying it out. It's been like a year now. And again, not like penny one spent into the game, and I've got almost every character. Like I said, I think I'm missing 2 or 3 tops. And they're ones that can be attained. I just haven't like done all the quests or whatever to get them. In fact, one of the characters, if you're interested, if you know your D&D, well, you might know Brunor. You might know Katie Bree. Katie Bree. And then Driz Duerden. He's playable. He's a character, and I mean they've added some of their own too. There's some that they've made, obviously, lots of. Well, yeah, Driz Duerden's in the game. Okay. You've ever read, like, yeah, I didn't know if anybody's read any of the, like, Forgotten Realms, but I know, like, Brunor and Driz, and I remember reading a couple of, like, Icewind Dale stories that had Brunor and Driz in it. Driz Duerden's, like, big time. Like, well, he's the ranger, the two-handed, two-weapon fighting type of character, like, kind of the dark elf version of Aragorn. If you really think about it, Aragorn came first, obviously, but a lot of people, Driz is a very popular character, especially for Forgotten Realms. Kind of a poster staple character of the franchise. But yeah, they got lots of stuff. These guys here, Warforged, are, I don't know how to put it necessarily, golem-ish. Not quite robots. Because there's this one, what is it? This one here, Sentry, which is like, got like a lot of like nature and wood and stuff going on. Like, so not like what you would think in terms of like robot. You would think metal, but like ceramic for the face or whatever. And yeah, all kinds of different stuff. That counts as a Warforged. Sentry does. But yeah, there's some pretty powerful dudes. I don't know. It's just something I thought I'd show you. If you wanted, like, if that's something you were into, is like maybe trying out an idle game. It's not pay to win, I gotta say. Pretty happy. I mean, it'd probably pay to go faster. You put money into it, and Lord knows there is money, right? You can spend money on stuff. Look at that, $49.99. You wanted 42 chests. That's a little excessive in my opinion, but let me tell you, you don't have to do it. You definitely don't have to do it. So, I'm all right with it. It's fun. It's something you can just throw in there and be like, okay, how does this character work? What do you do to make them work? There's one character here that I really like. Morgan is it's an archer, right? It's a elf. She's like a gold buff character. She'll actually take gold away from your party, but then returns that by buffing people according to the number of like gold, other gold characters that have a gold tag, in the party, and you can get ridiculous out of that, like ridiculous gold find and ridiculous damage. I'm pretty sure, but she doesn't work with a lot of the what do they call it, the patrons. She doesn't fit the requirements, so I think she's kind of a catch-up character for people who haven't been playing, because this game actually has been out, I think, 3 maybe years. I think they had their third anniversary just recently. But anyway, I don't know. That's just something I wanted to show you, or something I could show you. I don't know. We're just running out of things to talk about. to be honest. I was like, you know what? You guys haven't seen this. It's pretty crazy. There's some other abilities characters have. This guy, I don't have him leveled up for this group. But this character here, there's a couple other ones. And they have abilities that save. They have like a tally. In fact, Morgan, the one I was just telling you about, has the same ability, or a similar ability. There's a couple of characters that have a tally that, for whatever, for what their character does, saves. Because remember, you do an adventure, you finish it, and then you kind of start over with like a little bit of a buff. They keep these tally numbers, but adventure after adventure, and their character just gets better and better. Zorbu's one of them. He buffs people and is a damage dealer. There's the big hammer from the giant. Morgan does the same thing. The more gold you make, the bigger the buff. This guy's got a thing that does something like that. The more you have him in the party, the more you'll get at the end of the adventure. The more favor. Who else is it? There's somebody else. Briv, I think it is. This guy here, he's a half-orc barbarian. He's like a tank and a healer at the same time, which is kind of weird. But he's got, what is it? Stacks. Sprint stacks, I think they call it. He can, like, skip levels. So, like, once they kill all the monsters here, there's a chance for him to just go yoink and just like, no, we're not doing, 299. We're going to skip to 300. It's funny when they skip bosses because you still get all the goodies as if you beat the boss. So there's all kinds of abilities. It's crazy stuff. The strategy is pretty interesting. Like, oh, I need this character to be in this spot. Like, for example, Calliope. Right? Oh, so she gives her buff. I was saying it's 2 ahead. It's actually two from her position, right? So if I put her here, she covers everyone, right? Because it's one, just count 2 away. So, again, formation, placement makes a big difference. And some characters will work better, and then some will work worse, synergies and stuff like that. But yeah, I just thought I'd bring that up for you guys. Anyway, I know it's early, but do you guys really want to see something else? I mean, I'm not going to leave a clicker game up here for you guys. I think you'll be bored of that. I mean, I'm kind of bored of it, to be honest. I mean, I like the strategy and like the ideas of, oh, let's put this and this together, but I don't sit here and play it like obsessively, obviously. Do you guys just want to call it an early night? What do y'all want to do? I'd turn the music off in this game too, because it's pretty repetitive. There is a music, but it's just like one track over and over. You guys remember here last year, it was repetitive. Could load up the old Marble Duel and see what we can do in that. I don't know. Honestly, man, I think we're probably just going to... Yeah. If you guys are okay, I think we're just going to call it an early night. We'll come back with some Adventure Quest 3D tomorrow. Turn some music on here. Come back with some Adventure Quest 3D tomorrow night. Things will be hopping. Right on, right on. Yeah, we'll have lots of Mogloween stuff. I'm pretty sure I heard that the new... Thank you, Jeremy. Yeah, you too. Have a good one. We're just going to call it tonight. But yeah, the new Mogloween stuff, new Trollenstein stuff. Trollenstein. But yeah, that should be open. I think Kiba said something like, all told, like over 80 new pieces of gear. There's fishing in the slime pool in the town, like at the manor, like probably high level, but tons of stuff to do tomorrow. We'll have everybody around for that. Oh, here's the 300 boss. I don't think I've got anybody leveled high enough. Let's see if we can beat the boss, right? Let's level him up a little bit. I've seen this guy. He like one-shots people. Yep, there they go. I don't think they're going to beat it. Maybe I should have, you could probably, if we, yeah, I think he's going to take him out. So what I could probably do is take this clicker off, let these reset. Probably should have been leveling these. Yeah, this guy's rough, dude. He like one-shots people. Even tanks just comes up and... So I'm going to have to fix my strategy. What I think I should do is pull this thing off. Let all these cooldowns reset. And then just blast him with ultimates. But they dead. They're going to die. I've gotten way over 300 in some of these, though. This is a crazy boss. He's super strong. I think the highest I've seen is a little past, I want to say almost 600. Maybe even a little past 600. Definitely over 500. But yeah, he wiped him out. I'll have to fix my strategy up to get past him. Even if I can get past him. But yeah. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Sometimes you just hit your wall and you go, I can't do anything, and then you start a different adventure. That's how it works. You just play until you can't go any farther. But anyway. I mean, technically, they've beaten him 5 times. Because he's at like every 50. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah. And he's gatekeeping 300, 301. So they technically have beaten him 5 times already. Anyway. We're out of here for the night. Is there anything else I want to say? Obviously, AQ3D tomorrow night. If you enjoyed Chex Quest or any of the other random stuff we talked about tonight, make sure to hit follow or subscribe if you're on the YouTube side. Indeed, tomorrow night, AQ3D. Big shout out to Dova, the $50 level on Subscribestar. If you like to really support things, there's donate, but there's also Subscribestar, amazing stuff. You get goodies sometimes to go along with it. And, yeah. If you like free games, make sure to join me over on Twitter or Discord. And if you're into other things, Minecraft, whatever, again, joining the Discord will get you access to that. You become a regular and chat with everyone, and we get to know you. You can join the Minecraft server. Anyway, we're out of here. AQ3D tomorrow night. I'm just going to leave everybody their own devices. Auto host will hit whoever it hits. Y'all take care. Have a good evening.